Hello, hello, everybody. It is the second Monday and Tuesday of the month. We're here for April's class. We're doing cards. Let me get over, get rid of this. Hey, everybody. Let me go over to comments. Hi, Debbie. So, yeah, this month, April, we're doing Hello Ladybug, and it's going to be all cards. So we're doing 8 cards. We'll do 4 tonight and 4 tomorrow night, different cards. Let's just see. Julie's here. Vicky's here. Hi, ladies. Hi, Darlene. So, Ladybug card. Actually, let me back up because I had a couple things. No, wait. Let's go over the class. So, as always, so every month I do. Hey, Renee. Every month I put on my class, and hi, Rose. And you are welcome to copy the projects, make them on your own. If you already have the stuff, that's great. If you need the stuff, if you want the class packet, there are going to be 2 ways to get it this month. And this is like the same way that I ran my Cactus Cuties. So let's go over this. So you will need to use this hostess code. We've got 2 options. Option 1, use the hostess code, order these 4 things that you're going to need for the class. The Ladybug bundle, the Brights DSP, which I've been checking every day because they're on sale. They're part of the last chance list. So they're still there. You're going to need classic black matte dots and a Wink of Stella marker. If you already have that stuff and you still want to, this is option 1, gets you the class packet mailed for free. So if you have all this stuff, you can order $54 of any other thing and still get the packet for free. Or you can just purchase the packet outright for $35, and that includes the shipping. But you do need the 4 items that are listed above. So you need your Ladybug bundle, the Brights, because you're going to cut your own designer series paper for this, your dots and your Stella. So you need all that. And sign up form is at my blog. It's actually at the top. It's under the Learn at Home page. So check that out. So the class packet, what do you get in the class? We're going to do 8 cards. So you're going to get 8 card kits plus envelopes. You're going to get a PDF. So the PDF, I don't make that available to the public, only for the people that sign up or, get the class packet. Let me go back. Hi, Linda. You are also going to get a video tutorial special, like a private one for 2 extra bonus project ideas. So it's probably, hi, Tanya. It's going to use some of the Brights papers that you have, and of course the Ladybug, but you'll have to have your own other materials, but still 2 more project ideas. And that'll be written and video tutorial. And then, of course, the videos here for tonight and tomorrow are available for everybody on YouTube and Facebook forever. So that's the idea of the class, how to get the packet. So we're going to do 4 cards tonight, like I said, and 4 tomorrow. Now, before we get into it, a couple more things. My first order should be here tomorrow. Yay! So I'm going to have, I just got like the ink colors, the ink pads, and the card stocks, and I got 1 stamp set bundle. So, and I did get the blends. And so Thursday, I might be able to put something together using at least the new ink colors, but I'm probably going to use one of the stamps that I haven't used yet from the mini catalog. So, because there's still a bunch of them that I haven't used. But just to give you a little show of, we'll go over the colors. Paper share, I just posted that on my blog yesterday, and I just shared it on Facebook today. Paper share just for the regular packs of paper and the newest batch of ink colors. Okay, so none of the specialty packs. $48 for the paper share, $9 if you need it shipped. Now that's for priority shipping. If I weigh this and it ends up being less than a pound, I'm going to refund you whatever the shipping difference is on that, okay, between first class, whatever it takes to get to you. Or if you want to pick it up from my house, like no shipping. So email me about that. And then retirement sale. I'm going to sell all my retiring stuff, stamps, bundles, dies, punches. I think that's about embossing folders, that kind of stuff. That will be Saturday, April 30th at 12 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm only doing that on Facebook Live. I'm not gonna stream that to YouTube because I just don't want the video in 2 places at once. And then actually I'm gonna have to explain how we'll do, like, if you can't watch a video live, Last time we did this, I figured out that Facebook comments are terrible. Like they don't go in order. You can't tell who, like if somebody's watching later, hey Gail, if somebody's watching later, they will comment, you know, hey, I want this. And even if they're watching it in real time, the comments don't show up the right way. So we'll have to figure that out. But so Saturday, April 30th, 12 o'clock sale. And I do my stuff first for you guys at 50% off the catalog price. So you're going to get it 50% off. Plus, you're not going to be paying the tax and shipping. You will have to pay shipping to get the stuff to you. Or again, pick it up from my house. So, all right, let's go down here and get started on some Ladybug cards. All right, so what you need for the class. You need your bundle, Ladybug bundle. So stamps and punch. Let me put this out of the way. You're going to need a pack of the bright 6x6 paper. So again, this is on sale right now. I don't know how long it's going to last. It's not in the low inventory yet. Oh, and I didn't say this. RSVPs for the class I need by next Monday. So if you're using option 1, get your order in under that code by next Monday. If you are just outright getting the packet for the $35, just email me or fill out that form and do that by next Monday also, the 18th, okay? So hopefully this paper will stay in stock by then. All right, so brights, you need that. You also need black matte dots, a pack of these, and a Wink of Stella. All right, I've got my all together papers here because we're using some of these. So, but you don't need to buy this. I am going to make do with whatever I have. So I just wanted to show you that I am using some of those. Now, if you're going to do this, just copy them on your own. If you don't have the all together papers, you just need something that has black and white patterns. All right, so Pattern Party from the Hostess set or any of the other black and white prints that we've had over the years will work. Okay. Now, if you're wondering why my ink pad is open, it's because I just re-inked it and I made it a little bit too juicy. So I just wanted to show you how do you take care of that. So you take some paper towels, and I took 2 of these little half sheets, and I'm gonna fold it in thirds just so it covers the whole thing. And I'm just gonna blot it, press it, try to get some of that up. Okay, that's really not blotting up enough, but I think it'll be fine. So that's all you do is just blot it if it's too juicy. But I really wanted it to be a nice dark black. All right, let's go through. Let's do the first card. I need this. We're going to use a lot of these black matte dots, you guys. So that's why I say you need a whole pack for yourself. All right, so we want, your kit is going to have for this one, and envelopes are included, but I'm not necessarily showing them here. Linda, you filled the forms for option 2, but you haven't seen a way to pay. I have to send you an invoice. Okay, so that form should email me because that's a Google form. I should get a notification about that. So actually, when did you fill it out? Because I haven't seen any email. That means I'll have to check Google, the form section. But okay, good. Let me make a note about that so I can look at that. What is this? All right, Linda, Google form. All right. Yeah, I do need that feedback because I should be getting an email. And if it's not working, that's not good. All right, first one. You're going to get, this is basic black, 5.5 by 8.5. Scored and folded in half at 4 1/4. Then we have got, let's go this way. Real red. This is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. Then our piece of white, this is what we're going to stamp on a little bit, 3.5 by 4 3/4. I usually don't put this much of a border on it, but I like it. Hey, Amy. Then we've got a piece of the All Together Designer Series paper. Now, if I run out, yours will be something different, but it's going to be black and white. And either side will work. I might use that side. Yeah. So this is 1.5 by 3.5. Again, if you don't have this exact pattern or paper. Use whatever you have that's black and white. All right, so 1.5 by 3.5. Then we've got 2 pieces with the corner notched off. These are both 4 1/4 by 5.5. When I notch the corner, I always mean that you're going to stamp something. Hey, Sharon, you're going to stamp something and either cut or punch it out. So for the black, we're going to punch out our Ladybug Bodies. And the white, we're going to stamp our Ladybug Wings and punch those out. And then we'll stamp the greeting too. And I should have had a piece of white for the inside. 4 by 5 1/4. All right. I don't have that in my pile, but you will definitely get it because, you know, for the black inside. All right. Let's do stamping first. So I want to stamp a couple of leaves. So on this one, we're going to stamp 1 leaf and cut it out. And I'm going to use garden green ink. I mean, not garden green, Granny Apple. I'm sticking with the bright colors of ink because, you know, it matches the paper that we're getting. Oh, and by the way, so I didn't realize until I went to cut the papers that Real Red is not included in the Brights pack. That's in the Regals now, or whatever that is called. So the cards that I've designed using Real Red, we're not using the designer papers. But the DSP, it does have Poppy Parade. So that is good. Oop, and I can tell I needed to put my foam down under here. This leaf is one of the ones that I do need to put my foam under. Let me just get that back and really give that a good push. It seems like I always get like a little air bubble right in the middle. All right, I'm going to clean these as I go. And don't worry that this seems dark for Granny Apple Green. I may have juiced that up recently. Who knows? All right, now Ladybug Wings. Let me see. I want to go this way. So when we go to punch our Ladybug Wings, we're going to go on this side. Actually, we're going to go on this side of the paper. Okay. Actually, maybe this side because I want to do 2. So I want to stamp them. Where's my wings? Oh, here we go. So I want to stamp them this way so it matches up with the punch. So I'm going to stamp here and here. Okay. And this is going to be in Real Red. Now, Real Red is going to stain your stamps, but that's just how it goes. All right. And I'm going to clean this. One other thing to note about the Ladybug bundle is it is in the next catalog, but it's not at the bundle price. So if you're looking to buy it, get it when it's still available. Actually, I don't know how that's going to work because it will still be in the mini catalog that goes through June 30th. And I would think as long as the item number is still good, you could still get it at the bundle price, you know, through the 30th. But after that, in the regular catalog, it is not a bundle. All right, now I'm going to put black matte dots on all of these little spots here, but I also want to stamp it. All right, and which way is this going to go? Nope, this way. I want to stamp it just because I don't want any spots poking out. Like, what if the dot doesn't cover it entirely? And I can see I missed a little bit, so I'm going to do that again. Nice. I like it. All right, I need to bring this a little closer to me. Look at that. I still got it. Missed it. Okay, good enough. Nice. Nice. So yeah, even though the dots, I think, should cover, the matte dots should cover these, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. All right, so we've got that stamped. Then we need to stamp a little bit of, I want to add some of the little flowers in Daffodil Delight. Not the teensiest flower, but like this group of 3. And I'm just going to put some here. Oops, now I got to cover that up. And then down here, actually that's going to get covered up by the leaf anyway. All right. Now, actually, let me get this foam out of here for a minute. So let's go ahead and punch our Ladybug wings. Now to get this in here, I have to cut this off. Just so I can reach it with the punch. Oops. Gotta cut this whole leaf off. Here we go. Okay. So that I'm gonna save just as a scrap. Let's see, wings. Now we need 2 Ladybug bodies. So we're going to punch those right out of this piece. So since the Ladybug bodies over on that side, I'm going to just punch coming from the right. And I'm just going to go like here. Use both the corners. Okay. All right. This is cute. All right, this is going to go here. So I can glue that right on. And you will pick whatever side of the designer paper you want. I kind of want this down here at the bottom. Okay. Now we're also going to need some dimensionals because I do want to pop these wings up. So let's do regular. You should probably have regulars and minis, but regulars are going to fit on here. Yeah, I have purposely been trying to not look at what other people have designed for their Ladybug cards because I had my own ideas and I just didn't want to be swayed. But it's been hard because there's been a lot of ideas shared. But these are so cute. All right, let's get those. And I really like all the bright colors from the Brights pack. All right, so I'm just going to layer these. Okay. Now, some of my dimensionals are poking out. That's okay, because I'm going to glue this right to the card front anyway. Not a big deal. Okay, those are ready. Let's cut our leaf. So you're going to have to hand cut this leaf, which I feel like it's not the end of the world. A lot of just wiggling. And if you don't want to leave a little white border, don't. It's up to you. I like a little white border. If you have a scan and cut, that would probably make this go a lot quicker. I guess a scan and cut would come in handy if you wanted to do multiples. Like just sitting here cutting this one, it goes pretty quick. Like I feel like I cut it quicker than it would take me to get out a machine and get it set up. But that's me not having a scan and cut, so I don't know what the setup is. All right. Ooh, I like this. Let's put that here. Ooh, yep, I like that. So here's how we're going to go. One of these, and one of these. And then my greeting is going to go right over here. I think I'm going to use just the little hello for this one. And I'm going to try to get it right above that designer paper. Perfect. Okay, clean. So we're going to glue our leaf down. This card I think is going to have a lot of dimension because I've just decided that I'm going to pop up this whole layer. All right, pop that up. Then we're going to glue these on. And if you wanted to put 3 on here, put 3. You know, groups of 3 are always good. But I feel like 2's enough. All right, cute, cute, cute. Now I can see I need to trim this just a smidge. That designer paper. So I'm going to glue this flat to the real red, and then I'm going to pop this whole layer up onto the black card base. Cute, cute, cute. All right, I'm using some of my foam tape that is, I think I got this one at scrapbook.com. Actually, I just had to open another roll. Oh, that's right. This was in my stuff that I packed up. So I went to a crop last weekend, or this past weekend on Saturday, and I got probably 2 paper pumpkin kits done. Got some paper cut for this. Got some online stuff done. But it was good times. I got to hang out with some of my friends. Amy, if you ever want to, if you're interested in any of that, the one I go to is in Bowie. It's at a church in Bowie. So just let me know and I will give you the girl's name. All right, because next month is going to be like National Scrapbook Day. And that's like a bigger deal. All right, smash this down. Now, before I I'm going to add these black dots. I want to go in with the Wink of Stella. And here we go. So I want to shake this up. Now I'm going to go like all over the red. And it is going to pick up the color on my Wink of Stella brush. And that's okay. I'll just run it just like you do with the blender pens. Just run it clear on your scrap paper when you're done. All right, so see a little bit showed up. Well, I don't know if you can tell. Actually, let's do some of these flowers too. And if you had wanted to add more flowers, go for it. I just wanted a couple. All right, and now let's do our dots. So on this one, I'm going to cover every dot. And so we've got big ones and smaller ones. Yeah, and I am glad it is a good idea to stamp those black dots first because it doesn't cover the dot doesn't cover the entire dot. I mean, the stamped, words, Toni. This classic matte dot does not cover the entire stamped dot. So if I didn't put that black on there, like stamp it black, that would be white poking out of there, and that would bother me because to me it would look dumb. All right, and then little ones. So this card is definitely going to need something like an extra piece of paper or something, you know, when you go to mail it. Ooh, I like that. Love it, love it. All right. So I'm trying to do, since there's just 2 sizes, there's big ones and little ones. So I'm trying to use them up evenly too. Now, if you had sparkly black gems, that would be pretty too. But I think the Wink of Stella does a good job. Okay. Ooh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Ooh, I feel like I could do a black dot in here too. That might be overkill because I don't know if I have another pack of these to get through all the 8 cards. So I'm going to hold off on that. So, I love it with the sparkles. Hopefully you guys can see the Wink of Stella here. So, all right. So that is card number 1. Card number 2. This is going to be a rainbow ladybug. So again, we're going to have, you're going to need to pull out 5 different colors of your designer series paper, and I cut them at 2-inch strips, and I did that so that I would have the 4x6 piece for later to make cards. Yeah, tiny black pearls for the flowers. I think so. If I have any extras, Julie, I think I will add some of these, but I got to get through today and tomorrow. But I think that would be good to add those to those flowers, to just the centers. Or if I had something even smaller, I don't know. Okay, but this one, so I cut 2-inch strips, keeping in mind that I wanted the 4-inch pieces because this started out at 6x6. I wanted the 4-inch piece for a card layer later. All right, so you will pick whatever colors you want. I went with Mango Melody, Coastal Cabana, Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, and Poppy Parade. All right, then we've also got Basic White Thick. Okay, so this is a white on white card for the bases. So thick, 5.5 by 8.5. Score that in half at 4 1/4. Then we've got a layer 4 by 5 1/4 that I've run through the embossing folder with the timeless type. I'm already forgetting it, and it's retiring. Ugh. I think it's timeless type. So we're just going to glue this on. I'm gluing this on flat this time. All right. And now I just remembered I needed a piece of black for, I didn't cut a piece of black, but we need it for our bodies. So you're going to have another 1/4 sheet with the notch cut off because we need, I'm going to go ahead and punch 5 bodies out of here. And I'm just trying to get them, you know, go around until I get 5 of them out of here. 3. Am I going to make it? Probably not. Oh, maybe. 4 and maybe. Okay, I did. Looks like I need to run my punch through some tinfoil already. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I might not end up using all 5. We'll see. All right, so we've got that. Oh, Tasteful Textiles folder. That's what it was. Then you're also going to get a tailored tag punch out of white, out of the basic white. Now let's build our ladybug. So all we're going to do is come in from the side, and also, so the 2-inch piece is also what you need to get top to bottom on the wings. It just so happens that when it leaves that 4x6 layer, you know, that works for another card. So pick which side you want your pattern to show. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you punch it and it could go this way or that way. But I want that one. This one. So in your designer series paper pack, there's 4 patterns for each color. So see here, I've got plaid, I've got this, whatever this is, these lines with dots. I don't know what you would call that. This thing. And I love how there's like 2 shades on each one. Oh, and then this little flower thing, that's the back of the plaid. So this is the poppy. I do like the plaid, but I want something, I want all of them, all the patterns represented. All right, now I am going to have to sand this a little bit because that's bothering me. Looks like I did not quite make a perfect square or circle on that one. All right, so just a quick little cleanup of some of these. Okay. Now this time I'm going to glue our wings down flat, and then I'm going to pop up the ladybugs. So I'm only going to put glue like up top, because with the glue I don't want it scooching out. All right, so there's that. So just right up under here, that's all you really need. Whoa. Totally got stuck. And I gotta tell you, there are 2 ideas that are non-ladybugs. And we're gonna do one of them tonight and then one of them tomorrow. I've actually seen people do, like they'll use these wings and make like a butterfly, I guess. I wasn't like a complete fan, but I like the idea. I like that it's outside the box. All right, this has glue coming out everywhere. Get that out of there. All right, greeting. So this is how we're going to go with this one. Get all this schmutz out of the way. So greeting down here, I wanted, what did I want? May your greatest wish come true. And I'm actually going to cut this, like cut it down, because it's wider than what I need. And I want all the room for my ladybugs. All right, ink, ink, ink. And try to get this straight-ish. Ooh, nice. So sometimes I use my other black inks, like the VersaFine, because sometimes my black is just not dark enough. But I feel like when I re-ink it, that's when it's really at its best. And it's nice and dark. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just trim off. I'm just trying to keep this straight. And I want to kind of do it the same. Yeah, so let's put that on that side, and then boop. All right, so we have that shape. Oh, which is surprisingly similar to the dies that we're going to be using. Interesting. All right, so we're going to pop this one up with dimensionals. So for my 4th card tonight, we're using those hexagon dies, if that gives you any indication. Ooh, ladybugs. Julie says ladybugs would be great to place on a sheet, then laminate to help children learn to count. Nice. That is a good idea. All right, I'm going to put this like in the bottom corner, just because that's where I normally like things. Like if I have a greeting that's kind of like hanging out by itself. All right, so I want these. Let me see if they're going to fit first. So these are going to kind of overlap, but I want them to go like kind of in a line. And they may have to go bobbledy, like mixy. Yeah, I want the 5. All right, so I think these 2 are going to get glued down flat, and then these 3 will get popped up. All right, and we'll just have to make do with where they land. All right there. And I don't want them to hang off the edge, obviously. There we go. I'm liking it. All right, now more dimensionals. So this would be a good opportunity for black dimensionals if you have them, but I see I don't have any, like right in my area off to the left where I keep my dimensionals and stuff. So this will do. I mean, against the white background, it's fine. All right, let's pop these off. I'll have to do research, see if anybody's done anything like Halloweeny or completely different from, you know, than ladybugs. All right, so I want this one. Oh, that did end up further up. All right, let's do this. I just want these to be in different directions. Doot, doot, doot. All right, I'm happy with that. Cute, cute, cute. And of course, you arrange yours however you want. Again, I'm going to go over the Wink of Stella, over all of these, just to make their wings sparkly. And in this case, I'm going to add just a few black dots. Not to every single one. Just to get the idea, like randomly on the card, not on their bodies. Of course, if you wanted to use them, put them on the bodies, go ahead. I would think 2 or 3 on each wing would work. But again, I just don't know. I want to make sure I have enough to get me through the whole class, because I didn't start off with a full pack. Ooh, yeah, I love it. All right, let's add a couple of these. I want some big ones, little one, and let's do a big one up there. Another little one, and I feel like I have more big ones, so let's do another big one. Let's go right there. So it kind of like goes up the page. I like that. Again, with all the shimmer. Nice, nice, nice. Now, if you wanted to make these like straight in a row, excuse me, a mini slimline would not give you too much extra room, because a mini slim would be like 6 inches wide. But a slim line, regular, 8.5, like generally 3.5 by 8.5, you could make a whole line, because your card would come out to here. You could make a whole bunch. You could make more than 5. You could probably get the whole like Roy G. Biv rainbow ladybugs across a slim line. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so that is number 2. Now number 3, we've got another red and black. So this is real red. So we've got real red, 5.5 by 8.5. Then we've got basic black. Oh, you know what? This probably should have been with something else. Yep, this was probably supposed to go in the pile with the one I just did. Jeez. All right, so we've got basic white for the inside, 4 by 5.25. And actually, I'm just going to put that in right now. Why not? Yeah, when you see real red next to Poppy Parade, the real red looks so dark. Like, see this? Poppy Parade and real red. The real red looks really dark. Interesting. All right, so 4 by 5.25 for that white piece on the inside. Then we're going to have black 4 by 5.25. So I'm just going for a like my normal size border. Then white. This is going to be 3 3/4 by 5, because I want another 1/4 inch. Then you'll also have a piece for the greeting, the everyday label punch. This again is retiring, but you don't have to worry about that. All right, so for this one, we're going to use this stamp that has the outlining that fills in with the red. So let's do this. So we're going to stamp. I want to do these at a diagonal, and I really want to make sure they're good and inked up. Actually, let me hold this in place. Nice. And run it off the edge. Okay. I could tell I missed part of his face on that one, but not the end of the world. All right, run that off the edge. So yeah, last Friday we went and saw Kathleen Madigan, a comedian, over at the Warner Theater in DC. She is funny. I like her. She's about my age, so I can relate, and we just like her. She's got a couple of specials on Netflix if you have that. If you need something to watch, right? I think we've all watched a whole bunch of stuff in the last year. I'm just filling these edges in because I don't want them. I feel like I need a little something there. I'm trying to fill it up. Look at those little feet. Okay. Cute. All right, let me wipe this off. So now I'm going to take the body of this, and so here's how this is going to go. Real red, basic black, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm only going to color in like 3 of these. I'm not going to color all the ladybugs in. I just want it to be like spots. So let's do like this one. And I do have to bring this closer to my head. Oh, nice. And keep in mind, my greeting is probably going to go here. Now, if you wanted to do yours landscape, you could do it landscape. I had done mine portrait or had planned it. I want this one over here. I'm just going for like a balance. And I want, 3. Maybe with some peeking out over here. Oof. Look at that red dot. Good thing I can flip it over. All right, but I do need that. I feel like I need one here. And I missed some of that. All right. And then one right here in the corner. So my idea is I want to have the red spread out, but not, we don't want every single one. Of course, if you want to make everybody, if you want to color in all of them, that's up to you. Oh, I like it. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I got fingerprints on there. Oh my God. All right. Fingerprint, fingerprint. So this is going to go here. I feel like I do need another little something over here. I got to think about this for a minute. Maybe right there, actually. All right, one more. Hi, Marlene. Hey, better late than never. We're on, this is card number 3 for tonight, and then we're going to do 4 more different ones tomorrow. And you came just in time for me to get fingerprints on the white part here and ruin my card. No, I'm kidding. I will still send it out. I might have to figure out a way to, maybe I'll put some dots there. Ugh. All right, let's glue this down. So I'm going to glue this flat. And then pop it up from the, that red stays wet a long time. I should have known better. All right, so my greeting, I want it to go this way. Again! You know what? I'm going to have to, I'm just going to have to punch a new piece of this and clean off my hands. I can't believe I've gotten it everywhere. This is terrible. All right, let me take a scrap and let me punch a new one. Oh, hold on. So again, this everyday label punch is going to be going away. All right, this one's dead to me. Okay, greeting. This time I wanted to do This is the biggest greeting in this set. This May Your Greatest Wish Come True. Where did I put the stamps anyway? So that like fills up the label punch the most. So I think we're going to do that. And then, yeah, we're going to stamp that in black. All right. And then might add some teeny tiny little flowers, which I did not mount. So there's these tiny little like dots and a little, I guess that's like, oh, you know what? This matches this, which this incidentally cuts out with the medium size daisy punch. And I do not have that. So that's why I would only be using that to like stamp flowers. Let me get this teeny tiny little thing. And a block. And then this one I'm going to do just a little bit of red. Let me get my pin there. And check time, 1/4 of. Okay. We're doing good. All right, so just a few little dots of color. So my plan is to put black dots here and top and bottom of this. So I just want the red to be like some little bit of color. I think that's good enough. I have to put it away. All right, now let's, while this dries, let's get that foam out again and mount this. I can't believe this. Look at that. Spot, 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 spot. Ugh. Real red is, oof, all over. Juicy, juicy. All right, let's do, and this time I'm going to go sideways. And one more after this. Okay. So Easter next weekend looks like we're going to have our family over. Well, my family, which is awesome because it's been a pretty not great year. And we haven't had the whole family together in over a year. I think the last time, coming up on 2 years, was somebody's birthday. I can't remember. Like we went to a restaurant outside. That must have been a 1.5 years ago. So yeah, now I have to clean out my dining room because it has become my sewing, craft project, painting area, donation storage, like catch-all. Okay. So I have to get that cleaned out this week. Can take the red spots out with a sand eraser. Ugh. You think so, Darlene? I don't really, I think that might rough it up some. But you know what I'm going to do is add Winkostella. And then hopefully it might like blend in some. So actually, let me do that now. So I wanted to add the Winkostella to the white ones too, to give them a little razzle dazzle. And I'm just going to color over the whole thing. All right, this is not making that one disappear. But at least if it's sparkly, I won't feel bad about it. The sand erasers, I guess I just don't use them enough. I do have 2 of them. How it's like the gritty sandpaper kind of thing. I always feel like I tear up my card. And I know it's just me, like operator error. I want all of this. So I'm not coloring around the black dots on these, just going right over top of them. Let's get more of that. And this one. Yeah, I'm just going to have to send this to somebody that's not going to notice. All right. And then let's pop this up. Yeah, I can't stress about it too much. All right, but we are going to have lots of dimensionals, so there's no saggy bits. All right. Yikes. These are stuck. Okay. Oh, one more. You know, I could put this down here, actually, because that will cover up most of those, but then I feel like it's not even with the red. All right. Oof. Indecision. All right, I'm going to go for it, because that covers up all of the mistakes. That's still a good enough amount of red. I guess I would have done that one if I had known I was going to put that over here, but all right, it's done now. Let's add some dots. So I want like right up here and right down here. Excuse me. All right. I like it. That you can tell I missed his face a little bit, but not the end of the world. All right, moving on. Number 4. Can you guess what we're going to make now? Put a tiny red bow on a couple. Oh, yeah. I could see that, Julie. Yes. I'm going to have to find a tiny little bow. I think I've got one in one of my sets. Now I'm going to have to go and look through there. Actually, let me write this down. Find tiny bow. I feel like I have one. Maybe it's in a Christmas set or something. All right. So last one for tonight. We are going to make bumblebees out of our ladybug punch. All right. And there's a couple ways to do these, but this is the way I'm going to do it. So we're going to start with Daffodil Delight, 5.5 by 8.5. And hope this red ink is not going to get me. Then we're going to have, there's a whole pile of stuff here. So we've got basic white. This is 4 by 5.25. That's for the inside. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh, you know what I realized? I was going to stamp one of those ladybugs on the inside of the last card. I'll have to go back. Actually, I don't trust myself at this point because the red might get me. All right, let's get this pin in. Then we have got basic black, 4 by 5.25. Then we've got Daffodil. This I cut down 3/16 of an inch. So I took 4 by 5.25 and cut it down 3/16. So that is 3 13/16 by 5 1/16. And then I ran it through the embossing, the Hive embossing folder. So all your pieces, anything that has to be embossed or punched, like the labels that we've been doing, and this is going to be embossed for you. All right. So I'm going to glue this on. Oh, and this one's going to be a landscape card. So this is going to go here. Then you have a piece of basic black. This is 1.5 by 5.25, and I've embossed it with the brick folder. I love this brick one. It is not retiring, so I love it. All right, that's going to go there. We have another 1/4 sheet of basic black. This is so we can punch out our ladybug bodies. We have some, these are from the Beautiful Shapes dies. So we've got the hexagons, which, you know, remind me of like honeycomb stuff. So we're going to put these here. We've got one that we're going to stamp our greeting on. So we're going to kind of arrange these. Actually, I might want this like differently. I did want the big one there. You know what? I'm going to go with my original. So it's kind of going to go like this. Then you're going to have a piece that is of vellum, 2.5 by 5.5. So this is to punch to make our bee wings, okay? So I'm just going to fold it over about an inch. And actually, I'll set that aside. You're also going to get a piece of stripe. This is from the All Together paper pack. This is 1.5 by 5.5. Now, I make it 5.5 because I pack all this stuff in your envelope. So, you know, even though it's 6, I'm going to cut off this 1/2 inch so it fits in for packing. So how we need to build our bees. So this we're just going to glue stuff on. Let's make our bees. So we want, you're also going to need a yellow marker. Any yellow marker. I pulled my Stampin' Blends because I've got a medium daffodil and a light daffodil. Doesn't matter. Any yellow, regular marker, alcohol marker. Doesn't matter. All right, let's do 2 bodies. No, let's do 3 bodies. Why not? 3. So we need 3 black bodies. All right, let's get them. Let's get them. Oop, again. Look at that hairy bit. So you see, you do need to have your own bundle because I'm not punching all the ladybug pieces like this out for you. So you're going to need your own of that. I do need some tin foil. Now the body. So what we're going to do is punch out, let's say like here, we want to just put it in where it meets the neck and kind of line up our stripes. And I don't like that one. Let me put it in this way. Just figure out, you know, which way you want your stripes. That's a good one. All right, let's do that. See, we're going to put that there. We're not going to glue that on yet, though. We have to color it and mount our wings. And then another one. And cut this off. And then a third one, which we may not use all 3, but we'll see. So with this method of building your bee, the vellum wings are going to like pop up some. All right, so we've got our bodies. Let's go ahead and color those. So we're just going to take, I'm not worried about shading at all. Just color the yellow. So make these white stripes yellow. So you don't have to do like a light and a dark. Let's do this. And then I will make my third one the other color. Oops, see that little bit there? And then we'll take the lighter and the samesies, just color the white. So again, if you're making this at home, any stripe paper you have is going to do. Okay, so there are some prints in that pattern party pack that have black and white stripes. All right, so we've got our bodies, our colored bodies. Now we need our vellum, our wings. So we folded this over just about an inch. So we're going to come in and punch the wings. Just, I want the fold part to stay intact. All right. So let's do, I have to kind of keep it like just before it gets to this part. So can you see how close I've got that? So the edge is right there. All right, let's punch. So that gives us the, oh, look at that. I folded it over too much. That's fine. So we're just going to cut out, cut part of this off. We just need this part to be able to glue under our body. All right, like this. Because I don't want to see any of that, any glue on my wings. Okay. So I think that's a neat way. I'm just going to cut this off. Hopefully I can get 2 more out of here. Otherwise, I got to get another piece of vellum. All right. So again, I'm going just up till, so that fold is still intact. All right, I do need another piece of vellum, and actually I've got one. All right, so let's fold this. I might have to give you a bigger piece of vellum. I'm gonna have to redo that measurement. All right, and again, let's pop this right in here. All right, cool. All right, so wings, wings, wings. So again, let's just cut this. So we just need a little bit to attach some glue to. Let's do this one, open it up. And then we've got that one. All right, let's get rid of this trash so we're not distracted with bits. Okay. So we take our yellow body and I'm going to put glue right on the back here. All right, and then I'll trim the vellum later. All right, so let's do that. And let's put our wing right on it. Okay, see like that? Hold that. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to come back in and cut this extra vellum off. All right, so we're not seeing that behind the wing. All right, but let's do the other one. So again, glue right on the back of this piece. And then our flap. So if you want it to be centered, so just do it like that. Pinch it over. Nice. I like that. So then the wings will like be popping up a little bit. All right, last one. And again, let's put that right over top. I like it. And I'm actually not heartbroken that I can see the vellum on this side, but I do want to trim it off. All right, let's do this. Now let's glue everything else together. So this is, we're going to glue this stuff. We're going to stamp our greeting in here. And then we're going to add some black dots. All right, so let's do this layer first. And for this one, I'm going to use my my Tombow. Whatever side you want to put up, this side or this side, it's up to you. I like this one. I think it looks more like a honeycomb. So I said we were going to have 2 different non-ladybug things. So one is the bee, and then tomorrow we're going to do a different one. And then I'm just going to glue this flat. And it is not a bee. It is really a little bit outside, more outside the box, but it's going to work. I was trying to think what other bugs fly around that have wings that look like that. It is not a mosquito, if that's what you're thinking. Good guess, but nope. All right, let's do this one. Gluing this down. So this one is going to go from the black edge to the black edge. Not, I made it the same 5 1/4 because I wanted it to cover over that yellow on the sides. Sometimes I would want all the yellow to show, but sometimes I don't. And I feel like this is a little bit crooked, but oh well. All right, now we're just going to glue these on, and don't worry that the glue is going to, we are going to be able to see through it, but actually, you know what, this I should use glue dots, because careful placement of black matte dots is going to be our friend. It will cover up the glue dots that we use. So I do try to do that a lot when I'm using vellum. Either I'll glue it or use glue dots, but either way, I plan on hiding them. All right, so I'm going to get one, like that'll go there, and another one there. So either a glue dot, A black matte dot or a bee is going to cover these up. Nice. Okay, and that's good enough. And then same thing over here. I want that like, boop, same thing, like corners. You could use glue if you want. I think it might just take a little bit longer to dry on the vellum. Oh wait, I want this side. Ooh, should they be this way? Like with the point up and down? I thought it was more this way, like a stop sign. Well, that's the way it's going to be for mine. All right, let's do that. And then our greeting will be like, boop, right there. So let's go ahead and do the greeting. I feel like, oh, you know what? I wanted to use this You Bug Me Anytime, but that's not going to fit. I guess we got to go back to May Your Greatest Wish Come True, because that's what's going to fit. I wish there was a little happy birthday. Happy B-Day. All right. All right, I'm only over a few minutes, but we are almost finished. All right. Ooh, I like it. Let me wipe this off. Okay. So this, pop it up. And then our bees, we need to finish building these. All right. Doot, doot, doot. And I can put dimensionals on this. I want to let that glue dry as long as I can. All right. So again, I don't know if I'm going to use 2 or 3 bees. We'll find out. All right, let's do this. Now this is popping up, but I'm okay with it. All right, let's trim our bee wings. So I can go in here and like cut it right around the circle from his body. I just want to be a little bit careful. All right, and then here, following the circle. Nice. All right, so the wings flip up, but you don't have to see any of the adhesive on there. Ooh, Darlene, June bug. I'll have to look and see what that looks like. But that's not what I picked for tomorrow. I didn't think about a June bug. All right, let's trim this. And then this one, and I'm just going to do all 3 just because I don't know if we're going to use them all. Nice. I like not seeing the glue. And I like that these are like in motion. All right, and then last one. And you know, if you went to color your stripe part and you don't have any markers, just use your ink pad. You could smash the ink pad right on top of it. It's not gonna, you know, it's going over top of black. That's not gonna be the end of the world. All right, now let's glue our bee bodies, our wings actually, to these guys. So it's just lining up the round body part. There we go. That's our bee. Like, so cute. And I love, love, love not seeing the adhesive through there. So it takes a little bit more time, but they're cute. Cute, cute, cute. Rose made some cute ladybugs with some vellum wings using the shimmer vellum. I love those. All right, So there we go. Nice. All right, now I am going to pop these up, and I'm actually going to take, let's see where I want to put them, because I'm going to squish some more glue under these because I don't like those popping up. I know it's popping up all because of the moisture from all the glue. Like that vellum really just grabs it. But this one, so I can definitely put some glue right there. Excuse me. And we are going to pop these up. So let's just go ahead and do them. Got a frog in my throat. All right, so I want that one like right there. Ooh, yes. So we can have one here. All right, so that means more glue here. Hold that there for a sec. And then this one can get glue here because that will be covered up. Nice. Oh, you know what? I can put a little bit right here too. Okay. That is going to work. Boop. All right, hold that down. Okay. So yeah, we're almost done. And then tomorrow we will do 4 different cards. So you're not getting any duplicates with this class. It's all 8 different card ideas. And then when I do the tutorial, I'm going to make a separate video. It'll be a private one for your bonus ideas. And I try to use stuff that you most likely have, like not crazy. All right, let's go here. I'm covering up both of those glue. And then this one. So I've got that this way, so maybe this way. Ooh, I like it. All right, Winkestella, because these have to be sparkly. Where did I put my Winkestella? Oh, I put it away. All right, Winkestella, I'm putting right on the vellum. So right now, this is going to make it curl up. All right, don't worry. Once it dries, it'll be fine. And then here, and then we're going to add some black dots. And if I go back and find that I missed some spots, because I want this shimmer to be even, I'll just go add them. Ooh, look at all that, like, wings popping up. All right, black dots. Black dots. So I want quite a few. All right. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not going to come. That looked like it was coming right out of his butt. All right. Oh, wait. I wanted to cover up that dot. And I had a dot over here. So we'll do that. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna get one over here. 5, 6. And I gotta get one more, because I need to have an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. How about like right here? An even spread. But now I realize I can put a little bit more glue right under there. Actually, I'll do that later. Okay. So that's our cards for tonight, our first 4. So we've got our flying bees. Look at all how those wings pop up. I love them. All right. So we've got our bees. We've got our background ladybug with red schmutz. We've got our rainbow ladybugs, which the only thing we stamped here was the greeting. Everything else was just, punch. And then we've got our traditional stamped and with the leaf. So I hope you like these. And then tomorrow we're going to have a different bug and then 3 other ones. So 4 more cards tomorrow. And where is my doot. Thanks you guys for hanging out. And I will see you again tomorrow at 8 and we'll do the other 4. Okay. So good night and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.